Hey everybody, I think that I am live. I know it always takes just a second to kind of update a little bit. So while I'm waiting for people to come on, I'm going to make sure that I have this video pulled up on my computer so that we can all chat together. Woohoo, it looks like I'm good to go. So while people are coming in, I just want to say hello and turn off the volume on my cell phone so you don't have to hear notifications popping in and out. I will repeat these throughout the live, but I do have a couple of quick and fun announcements to share with you guys. So this week, ThermOWeb and Heffy Doodle are collaborating. I absolutely love it when companies get to collaborate and you get to show off how products work together. That's something that me as a crafter, I kind of struggle with a little bit. When I look at one company, I tend to try to stick with that company. So like if I'm going to pull images from one stamp set, I try to also pull the sentiment from that same stamp set. It's something that in the last year or two, I've really tried to step out of that comfort zone and mix things together. So being on the ThermOWeb team and having them collaborate with so many great companies is a really fun experience to me. Hello, Nicole. I'm happy that you could be here. So while people are coming in, a couple of fun things. Because we're collaborating, that means there's a giveaway. So today there is a blog hop where both the ThermOWeb team and the Heffy Doodle team, there's a blog hop. So start at the Heffy Doodle blog, and then you can just hop on through, and there are prizes there. I know ThermOWeb is giving away a $35 gift card to the ThermOWeb shop, and in addition to that, we're going to be having projects on the ThermOWeb blog using ThermOWeb and Heffy Doodle products all week long. So you're going to have really multiple chances to win a $35 gift card. So through the blog hop, and then make sure that each day you come back to the ThermOWeb blog and leave a comment or fill out the raffle copter, whichever one it is, for your chance to win yet another $35 gift card. Other exciting ThermOWeb news, toner sheets and toner card fronts are on sale. So right now you can take 25% off. It's only for 3 days. So today's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 25% off toner card fronts and toner sheets. This does exclude the new Laura Kelly toner sheets, but in the spirit of that little sale, I thought it would be fun to use some toner sheets in today's project. So we're going to be using these are two of my favorite patterns. I have the, oh goodness, I had everything written down and then I lost my notes. Chic Chevron, this is a deco foil toner card front. And then Paisley Dreams, this is a Unity deco foil toner card front. We're going to be using both of those today. So mixing those up with Heffy Doodle images. I have Veggie Patch here. I have created a total of a few projects for this collaboration. As part of the blog hop, I made this Christmas in July card where I stenciled gold glitz glitter gel onto a ruby red deco foil flock background. So there's a lot of texture in this background that I don't know if my camera is going to pick up, but in real life, it's a super fun card. So I did Christmas in July. Friday, come back to the ThermOWeb blog because I'm going to have some fun, bright and happy summery projects. So today I thought we'd kind of go, one card is going to be fall style, and then of course, I can never leave out this cute little cake pop and macaron. So we're going to be doing this stamp set today as well. Let's go ahead and jump right in and start with the foiling. I'm going to move these things to the side, the things that I don't need right this second, we'll put over there. I'm going to do some foiling. So I have gold deco foil transfer sheets, and then I have Brutus Monroe deco foil transfer sheets. I love this Rain Glow. So we're gonna go gold for the fall card and Rain Glow for the kind of sweet treats card. I'm going to use a deco foil parchment paper piece. This is a new pack. I reuse my parchment paper until they kind of get wrinkly. After multiple uses running them through your laminator machine, they're going to get a little bit used, but that's when I bust out a new piece. So we're going to use a fresh piece today. They come pretty big. I think these are right about 8.5 by 11 when they're folded. So I like to cut these down. It makes it so there's less user error for me because I'm prone to crafty mistakes. So I'm going to cut this down to probably about like 8 by 8 inches is what I like to cut mine down to. But if you're doing slimline cards, you can definitely keep it bigger. But cutting them down just a little bit makes it so that there's less room for crinkling when you run it through your laminator. And I do keep all of the excess pieces because if I'm foiling just a small portion, I can still use the little piece. So let's do, this one is the Unity toner card front, the Paisley Dreams. I'm going to grab my gold deco foil transfer sheets. Grab one of these pieces. You can see here I keep all of my little scraps because you never know when you use just a little tiny bit of foil on your card. I like to use them for accent stripes and stuff. I'm going to grab my scissors and just cut down this gold deco foil so that it is slightly larger than my toner card front. And just a reminder that on the ThermOWeb website, if you use code TONER25, toner card fronts are 25% off right now, excluding the new Laura Kelly release. And I will, after this video, once I go off live, I will go and add links to all the products that I'm using today, including the Heffy Doodle products. So if you wanted to shop and recreate these cards, you'll be able to. Alrighty, so a piece of gold deco foil, cut just slightly larger than my toner card front. You want to make sure when you're foiling that your medium, so whether it be your deco foil transfer gel or in this case your toner on your card front, that wants to make contact with the back of the foil. So foil pretty side up. I'm going to put that into my deco foil parchment paper carrier sheet and put that right through my laminator. And while that's going, because that's the hardest part about foiling is waiting for the laminator to eat that up and spit it back out again, I'm going to cut a piece of the Brutus Monroe Rain Glow. I love this foil. This and the deco foil Rainbow Shattered Glass are two of my favorites, and I go back and forth between which one is my favorite because I love them both. The Rainbow Shattered Glass has that, well, shattered glass appearance with those little like geometric shapes, whereas this one, the Rain Glow, has those stars. So again, I'm going to just cut this down to be slightly larger than my card front. The reason I cut it slightly larger than my card front is just so there's a little bit of wiggle room. Like I said before, I am quite prone to crafty mistakes, and I like to eliminate all the crafty mistakes that I possibly can eliminate by just giving myself some extra wiggle room. I'm waiting for that first one to come through. It came through once. Just for my own peace of mind, I like to run it through twice. Now, something I didn't do with my first piece that I always recommend doing is wiping them down with a microfiber cloth. If your house is like mine, it gets a bit dusty. I have cats. I have a 5-year-old. Things don't get dusted on a daily basis. So I'm going to take a microfiber cloth, this is the clean microfiber cloth, and just wipe this down. And that's going to eliminate any dust or any particles that may be on that toner card front. I didn't do that with my first one, so if the foiling comes out a little bit wonky, we'll just redo it. Here we go. Here comes this first one. And then I'll run the second one through. Alrighty, there's that first one. I'll pop this second one in, and this is the Chic Chevron Deco Foil Toner Card Front with the Rain Glow Brutus Monroe foil. Okay, so let's go. Let's peel this off. Oh yay, it looks pretty good. I didn't wipe it off, so whenever I make that mistake of not wiping my toner card front, I kind of hold my breath and hope for the best, and this time it worked out fabulous. But definitely wiping your toner card front is a great way to minimize the dust particles and to get a better foiling result. But in this case, oh, there we go. Now we can pick up that foil. Perfect results. This is the Paisley Dreams Unity toner card front, and I just used gold deco foil on there. I'm going to be using those Veggie Patch stamps, and I thought the gold would be a nice touch in the background. You could definitely, I'm creating a fall card, so you could definitely go with Gina K Designs has a nice orange one, an orange foil that would be nice in the background too, but you're gonna see in a minute I have some orange already in my little veggie characters. So while this last one is running through my laminator, just a reminder that I do have the chat up next to me. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And make sure you hop along with the blog hop today for Heffy Doodle. And then also visit the ThermOWeb blog through Friday, I believe it is. We're going to have new posts each day. And you're going to have another chance to win yet another $35 gift card by filling out the form on the ThermOWeb blog. I'm going to put this to the side. I always save my backgrounds from my foil because look at that. That negative is just as pretty as the positive piece. I love that look. So I'm going to put that to the side. Here comes the last one. Almost. It has like that last little bit. I'll take that out of the parchment paper. Just let that cool a little bit and then I will peel this off. Oh my goodness. I love it. So this is the Brutus Monroe Rain Glow Deco Foil Transfer Sheets. And I hope you can see, there we go. There's the rainbow. And you have those stars in there. So it's such a fun effect. Absolutely love this foil. Especially with chunkier patterns like the chic chevrons. Because you can really see all that color and all that foiling detail. I'll move those to the side. I'm going to turn off my laminator because that gets really hot. And like I said, crafty accidents do happen and I burn myself quite frequently. Alrighty, so now, let's see, where did I throw my things to? Here are my Heffy Doodle stamps that I used today. I used the Veggie Patch. That's going to go on this one. And then I used this Sweet Stuff, which is just a mini stamp set, but it is absolutely adorable. Love both of these cute little images. So I took some time last night and I sat down and I colored and I die cut these images. Now where did here they are. For a minute I'm like, oh no, where did I put them? Because I color very slowly and I color very simply, and it's not really something that's, I don't think, particularly enjoyable for people to watch me color. So I'm just going to grab out some of these cute little images and like just lay them on their corresponding cards, and we're just going to assemble these really quickly. And if you have any questions, Roberta's saying, I've seen people use the Nuvo fan brush to dust their foil. It doesn't matter, microfiber or the fan brush, absolutely doesn't matter. I have microfiber cloths all over my craft room because that's what I use to clean my stamps with. I don't have any kind of dusting brushes, but I'm sure it doesn't matter. The whole idea is just to get any stray particles of dust from your home off of the foil or off of the toner sheet before you foil it, because the dust will interfere with the foil and you won't get a perfect foil if you have any kind of residue on there. So I use a microfiber towel because that's what I have, but I know a lot of people also use Swiffer. If you have like a Swiffer, I can't think of the word, but like a dusting cloth, you can use that too. All right, so here are my little images from the Sweet Stuff stamp set. And my idea was to kind of go in rainbow order between the cake pops, and somebody can tell me if these are macarons or macarons. I have no idea. I've never actually eaten one, but I think they're super cute. So I colored a whole bunch of them up. I added little white gel pen highlight details. I'm going crazy with my words today. And then I die cut them. I used a little bit of purple tape to hold the dies in place, ran them through my die cutting machine, and now I have these perfect and cute little images. I'm going to just arrange them kind of in rainbow order. I had this idea to alternate between cake pops and macarons, who knows how to say it, not me. I'm sure they taste delicious, and that is what matters. So I just wanted to go kind of rainbowy here. Something like that. When I plan cards, I don't do sketches. I don't really lay things out ahead of time. I have it in my head. That is something that I want to do. I think we need to see a little bit more of this guy. Maybe we'll pop him on top. Nope, I don't like that. We'll go behind. This is my process that when I do videos, you guys don't see because it takes me 15 minutes to arrange my images. So that's why I pre-color, because otherwise we'll be sitting here forever and ever. Okay, I think that's gonna be good. So once I get that down, here's my trick, because I don't wanna sit here and, okay, somebody's saying macaroons. I'm guessing 2 O's means macaroons. So that's how I'm gonna say it. I'm trusting in you, and that's how we're gonna say it. Once I get my images arranged how I want them to be, I don't want to keep messing with them. So I'm going to take a piece of purple tape, put that right down on top of all of my images. Remember, purple tape is pressure activated, so I'm going to go through and give all of those a press, and then I'm just going to peel that off. So now I have all of my cute little images all together as one piece here. And I'm going to use some of my iCraft Ultra Bend liquid adhesive in the pen form, because I am loving this in a pen. This has been my go-to adhesive since I joined the ThermOWeb team. I absolutely love this. I use this to fix my son's toys that are broken. It's great for everything. I'm just going to use this pen and stick this down and behind all of my little images, and glue them together so I can work with them all as one piece. Then I'm going to grab some of these 3D foam squares, also from iCraft, which are now in this fun little easy dispenser box. All I have to do is pull this little piece of release paper, and they'll pop right off. And I'm going to just add some of this foam behind my images. Nicole is saying she makes them, so I will expect a care package in the mail, Nicole, because I have never had one. And they always look delicious. I am not any kind of chef or baker. I am nothing. I make 5 meals on repeat for my family. And I love shows like MasterChef, and I think these chefs make gorgeous masterpieces with their food. And I can make some spaghetti and meatballs, and that's pretty much it. We live off of spaghetti and meatballs and chicken and broccoli. That's what we eat in my house on repeat, which nobody seems to complain. So as long as nobody's complaining and they're fed, I guess that's the point. I'm gonna go ahead and just remove these backer pieces. The nice thing about these new foam pieces is that they have the blue backer, so it's nice and easy to see. If you have short nails like me, the biggest tip that I learned to remove the backer from adhesive is to poke your fingernail down into the middle, and the edge of the foam square, the backer, just pops right up for you. So I keep my nails short. Like I said, I have a 5-year-old, and I'm crafting a lot, and constantly I'm stuck to the backer. I'm constantly running around my house, so my nails are short. So that was a big helpful tip for me. So now I have all of these pieces held together on my purple tape, and I can use that as a handle to put them down. But because I used that glue, they should all be stuck together. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this piece of purple tape. That way I can see a little bit better. I'm just gonna be careful just in case that glue isn't quite dry. But here we go. Now I have one piece instead of 5. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put this right down centered-ish on my card. And then I have this cute little sentiment also from the Sweet Stuff stamp set. It just says, "You are the," that I cut into a little, I did the flag banner edges. And then sweetest, and included in that Heffy Doodle die set is the word sweetest, which is so nice because I love a nice die cut sentiment. Usually I fussy cut, so it's nice that the die has that. I want to pop those up, and so I'm gonna use my 3D foam tape. This is the 1/16 of an inch thick. I chose this one because that's what matches these foam squares. It's the same thickness, so I'm gonna have nice uniformity here. I have excess pieces that I've used from other projects that I'm just going to cut into strips. Like I said, I'm really struggling with my words today, with easy words. Cut that right in half and just pop these onto my little sentiments here. And then we'll have card number 1 done. And this is the more summary card. And then we'll switch over to fall. Do I dare put that on my purple tape? Sure. So that way, by the end of the week, I did Christmas in July on my blog today. I have this fun little kind of summary card, and then we'll also be doing a fall card. So I'll have Heffy Doodle and ThermOWeb cards for all the seasons, which is great because then I'll be ahead of the seasons. Alrighty, I'm stuck to one tiny little piece of tape. I'm gonna put this right in the middle of my sweets here. I think that's pretty straight. Woohoo! That makes me so happy. So it's gonna say you are the sweetest. And that is card number 1, which I think is absolutely the sweetest. Yes, it's a huge, I'll show you this and then I'll show you the roll of foam tape again. So you have that rain glow background on that chic chevron deco foil toner card front. And this is the Sweet Stuff stamp set from Heffy Doodle. Cutest, cutest, cutest. Love that. So here's the foam tape. Big roll of foam tape, 108 feet. This comes in white and black in 1/16 of an inch and in 1/8 of an inch. So this is like a double thick. So this is what I use for my shaker cards or for anything that I want a little bit of extra lift, but absolutely great for shaker cards, this extra thick. And this one's 54 feet, 108 feet for the 1/16 of an inch. Big rolls of foam tape. Can't go wrong with these. They will last you forever. And they come in black and white, which is great for if you're making a darker card. Okay, here's the second card. This one's the Paisley Dreams Unity Toner card front. And I have all of these cute little veggies. These are from the Veggie Patch stamp set, which I think you could definitely make this Veggie Patch stamp set an all occasion type of set. But with this paisley background in the gold, I think it definitely screams fall. So again, I'm going to go ahead and just arrange. I think I colored every single veggie because I couldn't pick just one. There are so many fun sentiments. You amaze me, but maize like corn. You're an Abergenius, which I thought was so cute, and you can even add little glasses, which is absolutely adorable. But I went with the sentiments. Oh my gourd, I love you so much. It literally makes me laugh. Can't get enough of that. I thought it was adorable. I'm going to just keep adding these all around. And since I have 2 orange veggies, I colored them just a little bit different. I colored my carrot a little bit more red-orange and my pumpkin a different color of orange. But I do want to have them on kind of opposite ends of my card. That way they don't clash since there's so much orange there. I added white highlights to all of these guys too, and I kind of smudged. I don't know if you can see that I smudged my little white right here. So I'm going to hide that. That little smudge is going to hide behind my onion. And nobody will know except for you guys, but I know you guys won't tell. Alrighty, I think I have these pretty centered up, and then I'll just, once I tape them down, I will move them over to the sides a little bit more. Let's move that corn down so he's not blocking the pumpkin. I want to make sure all their little smiles are showing. And tuck my mistake. That tomato's gotta hide. Hide that guy. I never, well, I shouldn't say never. I rarely start over on a project. If I make a mistake, I find a way to hide it. So I'm going to use the same piece of purple tape because it's still perfectly good. Again, put that right over all of those images. Remember, the purple tape is pressure activated. So I'm just going to rub on that and get all of those little images attached to the purple tape. Flip that over. And now I have all these images secure how I had them arranged, and it takes all the thinking out of it, which is good because I had to think once to get them arranged the way I wanted, and I don't want to have to think again. I know that sounds absolutely horrible, but I don't want to have to think again and really work to try to get these back the way I liked them. So again, I'm going in with my iCraft Ultra Bond liquid adhesive pen, just adding little bits of glue here and there, anywhere where my images are overlapping. That way they will hold together as one piece rather than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 veggies. One is always better than having to deal with 7 veggies. So little dots of glue here and there. There we go. Press those guys down, and then I'll again go in with my iCraft 3D foam squares from this easy dispenser box. And I didn't mention before, but another trick that I have for working with a whole bunch of images as one is to overlap your foam tape. So where this little eggplant is going to overlap my corn, I'll put a foam square right there. That way it's just an extra layer of adhesive holding those images together. And it just gives me that extra assurance that things are not going to fall apart, and I'm going to have one easy piece to work with instead of 7. So we'll overlap here with the butternut squash and the pumpkin a little bit. Stick one more square in the middle of the pumpkin for some stability. I have this problem with foam tape. Like, I love foam tape, and in my lives I always try to not love it so much. I got one underneath because nobody wants to sit here and watch me remove all of the backers, but sometimes I can't help it. So again, pressing my finger in the center of that foam square is going to make the blue backer just pop right up on the edge. I wish that I could show you, but it's hard to show. I just push my finger in the middle, and then the edge just kind of pops right up, and it's so easy to remove backer that way. Forever thankful to Julia from ThermOWeb for telling me. 3 fruits and veggies on my card, yes. Yes, this is true. However, I am one of those people who just calls them all veggies. Alrighty, all the garbage is taken off of my card. I'm once again stuck to 1. I have like so much static electricity. I'm going to remove that purple tape. I'm just going to kind of pull it back on itself slowly and easily, just in case that glue isn't quite dry. But we look good, and look at that. Look at that cute little happy grouping. They're so cute. I'm going to just add these right onto my toner card front. I don't really think there's an up or a down, but we'll go this way. I'm going to add these guys right in the center, kind of top center, because I have sentiments to go below them. There we go, press those down. And then again, I will grab just a little piece of this foam tape from my gigantuous foam tape roll. I might switch over to my big scissors. That way I can cut in one. Although maybe not. These scissors are not good scissors, as it turns out. I think my son had those scissors, and there's something on them. I'm not sure what. So we'll go with the little ones. And I'm just going to put these little strips right behind my sentiments. I wish you guys, well, no, that's a big lie. I don't wish that you could see my desk right now because it's a mess. I kind of have just a pile off to my left where I have thrown my everything on top of my laminator. So as I finish up this card, if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm watching the chat, so if you have questions. Some like bling and you like foam tape. I do, but I do love bling as well. I love my bling and my foam tape. One can never go wrong with either. If you have questions, let me know. remember that this whole week ThermOWeb is collaborating with Heffy Doodle. So today there's a blog hop to kick, oh my goodness, like I said, my words. Kicking off the collaboration is a fun blog hop. So you're going to see lots of inspiration from both the Heffy Doodle and the ThermOWeb team. And then all through the week, through Friday, I believe, you're going to be able to see new inspiration on the ThermOWeb blog. So you're going to have lots of chances to win gift cards. There's 2 of them being given away, one today on the ThermOWeb blog and one for leaving comments on, or one from the blog hop, one for leaving comments on the ThermOWeb blog. So definitely take advantage of that. If you are not a member of our ThermOWeb craft room on Facebook, I invite you to join the Facebook group. People ask questions. Hopefully, so far, people have gotten answers to their questions. And it's a great place to share your ThermOWeb projects. Okay, what is your favorite way to use the toner sheets? I love to add color behind the toner sheets. I didn't add color today because I really wanted the focus to be on the colorful Heffy Doodle images, but I like to add ink blending. You can ink blend very easily before or after you foil. It's a great way to add color and customize your toner sheets, and then you can die cut them. I mean, it's just like working with pretty paper, but you can completely customize it to be your own. You can Copic color, you can watercolor, you can ink blend, and add any color of foil that you want. It's a really, really fun, I love these toner sheets, and they are the Decofoil toner sheets and the Unity toner card fronts. They're 25% off for 3 days only. You want to use the code TONER25 on the ThermOWeb website. The only thing that's excluded is the new Laura Kelly release. But both of these that I used today, the Chic Chevron and the Paisley Dreams, they're both going to be 25% off. And they are absolutely super cute. So here we go. 2 projects all done, ready to mail out. I'm going to show you up close because one can never have enough of these, of this rain glow up close. Super pretty. And then this one is just the gold Decofoil. I feel like simple colors like gold are often so overlooked, but I love how the gold really makes this background shine, and it's perfect for a fall card. And both of these cards came together so easily because of these toner card fronts in the background. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Remember about the collaboration blog hop, and then to visit the ThermOWeb blog throughout the week for more projects as well. So thank you guys. I will see you again later in another live. Bye, everybody.